All right. So this video is going to be short read. It's not going to be so long because the passage one is mostly factual. As you can see, it is talking about manatees. So manatees is something related to a manatee is something related to something related about animals. So the question is, I mean, not the question, but this how the question is going to work very simply. So spending about 12 to 13 minutes, 12 to 13 minutes, because it's factual and mostly skimming and scanning for the answers, and instantly finding the answers as well. But like just skinning and scanning and instant answers. I would not necessarily say instant answers, but read carefully. That's my only position. So here, the only thing before that, you also need to know that what are you going to read about. So the step-by-step guideline. So first you have to read the title. Short read the first paragraph. Predict what the passage is about. Basically, which means like get to know about it. And then what you are going to basically do is understand the sequence of the questions in order or not. If the questions goes in order or it doesn't it not, and then you basically start doing it. So as you can see, manatees, also known as sea cows, are aquatic mammals that belong to a group of animals called Sirenia. So you have Sirenia over here. So manatees are sea cows. They're aquatic mammals that belong to a group of animals called Sirenia. So there you go. Appearance. So you have the word dugongs. So you have dugongs over here, but a differently shaped something. So and manatees look quite alike. Alike means similar. They are similar in size, color, and shape, and both have flexible flippers for forelimbs. However, there's a contradiction over here. You need to always make sure to know that. However, the manatee has a broad, rounded tail, whereas the dugongs is fluked like that of a whale. So you have the answer already here. The answer is going to be basically the basic. Where was it? It was going to be a tail. So there you go. Differently shaped. As you can see, contradiction over there. So instantly you have a rounded tail. So question number one already present over here for you. So gotta make sure it is like that. So so you have movements. Gotta underline that. Movements, feeding, breathing, and similar to that. So have neck bones that than most mammals. Have fewer neck bones. Unlike most mammals, manatees have only six neck bones. What is that? Six bones. Only 6 bones in their necks. Most others, including humans and giraffes, have seven. This short neck allows a manatee to move its head up and down and not side by side. So we need to find what? You need to use their something to help turn their bodies around in order to look sideways. Sideways means from right to left. To see something on its left or its right, a manatee must turn its entire body, steering with its flippers. So steering with its flippers, the answer is going to be flippers, basically. We have flippers. You could basically copy and paste it, so it's not necessarily for you to do so. Flippers, there you go. Sense vibrations in water by means of something on their skin. So manatees have pectoral flippers, but not back limbs. Only a tail for propulsion. They do have pelvic bones, however, left over from their evolution from a four-legged to a fully aquatic animal. Manatees share some visual similarities to elephants. Like elephants, manatees have thick, wrinkled skin. They also have some hairs covering their bodies, which help them sense vibrations in the water around them. So we have another question over here. So question number 3 is going to be basically the answer is going to be simple. So we have hairs. What was it? We have the answer hairs. By means of hairs on their skin. So eat mainly aquatic vegetation. Aquatic vegetation means something that's related to plants inside the water. Aquatic, not aquatic animals, such as seagrasses and other marine plants. So other marine plants, you already have the answer for that. So there you go. So put that question number four. Question number four. That's not too long. Doesn't take up a long time. So you'll have seagrasses. Seagrasses. So we're not spending a lot of time. Grasp and pull up plants with their something. So aquatic vegetation is very much necessary to know. Other marine plants. So you need to know the synonyms. It's reading is all about vocabulary. Whenever you learn the vocabulary, it's you completely experience the game changer. So we have aquatic vegetation. So there you go. We have that. So grasp and pull up plants with their something. Manatees spend about 8 hours each day grazing. Grazing means eating, basically like cows, how they graze, but inside the sea or water. Uprooting plants. They eat up to 15% of their weight in food each day. African manatees are omnivores. Studies have shown that mollusks and fish make up a small part of their diets. West Indian and Amazonian manatees are both herbivores. So manatees' teeth are all molars, flat, rounded teeth for grinding food. Due to manatees' abrasive aquatic plant diet, these teeth get worn down and they eventually fall out. So they continually grow new teeth that get pushed forward to replace the ones that they lose. Instead of having incisors to grasp their food, manatees have lips which function like a pair of hands to help tear food away from a seafloor. So they have grasp and pull up plants with their lips. So you have the answer over here. Gotta highlight that. Question number 5. Got it over here. So make sure it's in the yellow color this time. So the word tear food away. So here, tear away is like pull up. So come to service for around 2 and 3 minutes. 2 and 3 minutes. As you can see, we have should have a 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, there we go. We have a 2 or 3 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. 150 while sleeping. May regulate the something of their bodies by using muscles of diaphragm to store internally. The diaphragm is a technical word, so I'm just going to navigate to find out word very quickly. And you can see muscular diaphragm. To may regulate the something. Active manatees tend to breathe more frequently. It's about that manatees use their muscular diaphragm and breathing to adjust their buoyancy. Adjust means here regulate. So that's going to be the answer for us. So buoyancy is our answer. There you go. Other than that, the West Indian manatees can be found in a variety of. Gotta find that right now. West Indian manatees can be found in a variety of different aquatic habitats. Habitats means places. So you gotta make sure you know that. The Florida manatee lives in warmer waters than Antillean manatee. African manatees range is limited to coastal waters between the West African countries of Mauritania and Angola. The extent of the loss of Amazonian manatees in the mid 20th century was only revealed many years later. It is predicted that the West Indian manatee populations will fall in the upcoming decades. The risk to manatees from entanglement and plastic consumption increased significantly from the period 2009 to 2020. So there is some legislation in place. Legislation means laws, policies, or rules enshrined by the government, anything constitutional, which aims to reduce the likelihood of boat strikes on manatees in Florida. All right, so we gotta make sure we have that as well. So because you see the questions, we are over here. We are left with 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs. 4 paragraphs. All the true false giving questions will come starting from this paragraph and down to this one. So it's gonna be basically simple. So the West Indian manatee reaches about 3.5 meters long and weighs on average 500 kilograms. It moves between fresh water and salt water, taking advantage of coastal mangroves and coral reefs, rivers, lakes, and inland lagoons. So found in a variety of different aquatic habitats. The answer is going to be true because different aquatic for that synonym is going to be basically coastal mangroves, coral reefs, rivers, and lakes. That's going to be basically simple. The Florida manatee lives in warm waters. All right, so we got to highlight that part, so you need to know where the answer was. Question number 7. Question number 7 over here. So there are two subspecies of West Indian manatee. The Antillean manatee is found in the waters from Bahamas to Brazil, whereas the Florida manatee is found in the U.S. waters. So as you can see, two things over here mentioned. So I'm just going to basically highlight that down. Then, whereas the Florida manatee is found in the U.S. waters, although some individuals have been recorded in Bahamas, in winter the Florida manatee is typically restricted to Florida. Okay. When the ambient water temperature drops below 20 degrees Celsius, it takes refuge in naturally and artificially warmed water, such as the warm water outfalls from power plants. All right. But does it say that it is warmer waters? So does it say the African manatee range is limited to? No, I mean, does it say the Florida manatee lives in warmer waters than the Antillean? We know that the Florida manatee seeks refuge in natural and artificial ones, but we don't know anything about the Antillean manatee, where they live. And also, that's the first one. And second of all, it's not comparing. We don't have the ER. So basically, it's going to be not given. We do not know where Antillean manatee, where we don't know, we do not know where the Antillean manatee and it is the manatee lives, and there is no comparison. All right, so make sure we know that. The African manatee range is limited to coastal waters between the West African countries to Mauritania and Angola. So the African manatee is about 3.5 meters long and found in the sea along the west coast of Africa from Mauritania down to Angola. The species also makes use of rivers with the mammals seen in landlocked countries such as Mali and Niger. Okay, so here the African manatee range is limited to coastal waters between. No, not only it's not limited to. Limited to here the word limited to means only there, only there, only there. So for example, let's say pandas are limited to China. For example, the word pandas are limited to China means that pandas are available only in China. So they're like limited to is a very good way to say only in or something like that. But however, the answer is going to be here false. The reason is that it's not only in Mauritania down to Angola, but it's also Mali and Niger. So that's going to be the answer for us to question number 11 or 9. Yes, it's going to be 9 here. So the extent of the loss of Amazonian manatee in the 20th century was revealed. So the Amazonian manatee is the smallest species. Though it is still a big animal. It grows about 2.5 meters long and 350 kilograms. Amazonian manatees favor calm, shallow waters that are above 20 degrees Celsius. This species is found in fresh water in the Amazon basin in Brazil, as well as in Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru. All 3 manatee species are endangered or at a heightened risk of extinction. So we have that over here as well. Heightened risk of extinction. The African manatee and Amazonian manatee are both listed as vulnerable by the International Union of Conservation of Nature, IUCN. So here, the question is the extent of loss of Amazonian manatees. Amazonian manatees were killed between 1935 and 1954 for their meat, fat and skin, but the latter used to make leather. Skin was used to make a leather. In more recent years, African manatee decline has been tied to incidental capture in fishing and fishing nets and hunting. Manatee hunting is now illegal in every country the African species is found in. But question number 10 is basically going to be not given as well, because the question is saying that revealed only many years later, because it does not say when was it revealed. And the question here is that African manatee decline in more recent years. It is not saying that mid 20th century. Mid 20th century is this one. This one is mid 20th century. So 20th century starts from 1901. So mid century, mid 20th century. So when it's mid 20th century, but it's not saying that if that loss was found many years later. So it is predicted that West Indian manatee populations will fall in the coming decades. West Indian manatee are listed as endangered by the IUCN. Both are also expected to undergo a decline of 20% over the next 40 years. So we have that as well. The answer is going to be very, very simple. Question number 12. No, 11. Gotta make sure it is green like this. So green like that as well. So the answer is going to be basically true. I guess. Whoops. It's not that. I went to write true over here. So the risk manatees from entanglement and plastic consumption increased significantly in the period. A review of almost 1,800 cases of entanglement in fishing nets and plastic consumption among marine mammals in U.S. waters from 2009 to 2020 found that at least 700 cases involved manatees. So the risk of manatee from entanglement increased significantly. We don't have anything in terms of, we don't have this one, so the answer is going to be basically we're not going to think twice, not given. We don't know, because it's not saying if it's going to increase or is it going to decrease. There's some legislation in place. That means law. The chief cause of death in Florida manatees is boat strikes. So, however, laws in certain parts of now limit boat speeds during winter, allowing slow-moving manatees more time to respond. So aims to reduce, yes. The answer is going to be true. So, whoops. Basically, simple. So legislation means law over here. Just gotta write it over there. Legislation is going to be there. And aims to reduce and now limit, to reduce. So yeah, there you go, guys. It was basically simple. If there is any question that I made wrong, make sure to comment down below, and I'll come back with a very prompt response. And I'm hoping to see you in the upcoming videos.